Hey there, friends. It's me, Garrett. Welcome. Welcome to this game. This game is very strange. And, okay, hold on. So, we have this is the first Touhou game. Now, this one is very different from the rest of the series in the sense that it is a brick breaker game on top of being a shmup, and that's very strange. I don't think these are genres I've ever seen combined. So let's get on with it. This is probably my favorite of the PC98 games, just because of how interesting it is. Because like all the other ones have the rest of the series to follow up to. Okay, so basically the way this game works is as you tend to do in a this type of game, you have to stop the ball from or make the ball hit all these spots here. But the main thing that makes this different is the ball kills you, and all the bullets come from the spots that you're trying to hit. So I think the main difference between the difficulty levels is just the number of bullets you can expect to see. So Rainbow has a couple of abilities here. She's able to dash. She dashes, and dashes can hit the ball and also deflect bullets. But deflecting bullets with a dash is like kind of hard. Also, it's triggering the bomb is like kind of strange. I can never remember what the actual mechanism for doing so is. And as you can see, I activated a bomb when I totally didn't need to. It's, so there's some, like, interesting moves Reimu can do. Like that, where if you dash a couple times in, okay. Sure, I guess I bombed again. I'm gonna do that accidentally a whole bunch of times. Ow. Ball kills you, as you can see. So, the reason I'm playing on Lunatic, despite the fact that, as anyone who's been keeping up with these streams probably notices, I'm not very good at these games. But, this one is very forgiving with the continues. So, boss fight in this kind of game. So the bosses are kind of interesting. The bosses are more conventionally shmuppy. And you have to kind of abuse the fact that you're... okay. There we go. You kind of just have to keep hitting the bosses with the ball. With some bosses, easier than others. This one, just the first boss, which isn't too bad. And, yeah. Ow. So let's just appreciate this game. This game is so cool. Ow. I'm playing on Lunatic, so... I have every excuse to be bad. Ow. Continue, yes. Alright, we're going to be continuing a lot. There's a reason I have, like, I set the minimum number of lives to a bajillion. Okay. So let's just ride this out. Ride this out. And since, I don't think anyone's here yet, that means I get to just explain everything about this game again once people start showing up. That's fine, though. I adore talking about this game. Kidding me? I'll do it for free. I'll do it 1,000,000 times for free. If I can get more people caring about the weird first Touhou game, then mission accomplished. No, okay, another form there. I guess that's like the two spirits inside the Yin Yang Orb or something. Okay, alright. Okay, bounce, hit it. Okay, 2 more hits. 2 more hits. This is the easiest boss. So just imagine how much crazier stuff's gonna get in the future. Get it, get it, get it? Okay. Yes. Alright, first boss down. So, this game is kind of divided into sections, I guess. So you can go 2 routes. The Heaven Root has a bit more of a robust final boss, so I'm going to go with that. If we have time, I will also play the Hell Root. So let's just see how this goes. Getting through the stages is, like, kind of easy. Oh, what? Oh, they're calling your lives Miko-san. That's funny. Okay. Ah! Dead already. Nice. You really have to be careful with the amount of bullets you're spawning at any given moment in this. So I think the way... I believe on hard mode, it just kind of increases the number of things you have to break, and on Lunatic, they also spit out bullets. So, which seems like a pretty reasonable way to crank up the difficulty. Okay, up there, and cool. All right. Next stage. So there's a 5 stages in each area, and the 5th stage is the boss. Ow. So what kind of really cranks up the difficulty up in here is the ow. Okay. Ow to my pride. Is that eventually there starts being a bunch of things that shoot. Things that shoot and things that warp the ball. So execution becomes kind of complicated. Bomb. Okay, cool. If I'm wasting bombs, I might as well collect all the ones I can. Alright, the ball warps are... Oh, I have one left. Nope. Okay. Oh, nope. Okay. Okay, launch there. Alright, we're getting there. Nope. Crap. No, okay. Oh, dang it. Up. Ow, come on. This game is fun. This game is so cool. Nope. Up. There we go. Okay, up. Yeah, my technique for dodging bullets on the ground is a little shit. But that's okay. That's what we have all these continues for. I think you have to get it like at the... There's like a specific point within your dash trajectory. There, okay. Ow. I think you have to like get your foot to go right into it or something. It's very odd. And I never got the hang of it. But that's okay. I kind of just try to only interact with the bullets using the shot. Okay, and I bombed again. I bet it's like some kind of like hold the shot button thing. Okay, I bombed again. Okay. Oh, crap. That got me at a weird angle. Alright, so I think this boss is called Mugen Magen. The missile bullets, you can't shoot away. Okay. Ah! Alright. Yeah, I'm bad at dodging those for sure. Ow! Oh, I'm gonna die so much. I figured out the trick to a lot of these attacks a while ago, but... I've had a lot of time to get bad at this game again. Hey, look, I died. So one thing you may notice is that the soundtrack sounds even more primitive than the other PC98 games. That's because I think this one in particular was on like an even more primitive sound system than the other ones. So it really couldn't handle the game's soundtrack. So if there's any game you're going to look up the untouched score version of, it's this one. Okay. Getting there. Alright. Big one. Okay, run to the side. Oh, right. It sweeps the entire way. Okay. Ball go up. Alright. Back to the first attack. No, wait, no. Big star shooting stuff. Not too scary, but You know, when you're bad at video game. Alright, thanks, Bomb. Thanks, Bomb. Thanks, Bomb. Hey, Chiam, how's it going? I'm doing great because this game. I am absolutely out of my element, but I am having such a good time already. Alright, Star's following me. Okay, kinda have to just let it die. Alright, one more. There we go! Got it. It's good, except you heard some bad news. Oh no, what might that bad news be? Hopefully it's not too bad. Okay. Ah, oh. Alright, accidentally bombing again. I find that when I accidentally bomb, there's like a pretty good chance that I'm going to, end up dying. Oh, come on. End up dying on the little bit I have left. Alright, so now, the thing going on here is, oh, there we go, there's my death. Oh wait, I got a 1-up. These bricks don't take, 1 to break anymore. Alright, continue. What triggers the bomb? Okay, you know what, let me double check this. Let me double check this. I feel like I need to know this. Alright, bomb? Okay, alright. Yeah, the bomb trigger is kind of dumb. They're inviting a bunch of social media influencers to the Met Gala instead of actual celebs. Yes, Touhou won! Oh, that's, questionable. Well, I suppose those social media influencers, do consider themselves to be, actual celebrities, so... They're celebrities, just ask them. Okay. So, the, okay, I figured out what the bomb trigger is, and it's really dumb. This game is just a breakout game, but it's also a shmup. It's so weird. Because, like, yeah, there's the whole the ball kills you thing, which is very interesting. But, when you're playing on Lunatic, and I think on hard as well, when you break the blocks, then, bullets come out of them. Which is very strange. What happened to the Met Gala being prestigious and elite? Society happened. Yeah, so the thing that triggers the bomb in this is pressing both directions simultaneously and one of the action buttons, which is really stupid because it's very easy to accidentally trigger that. If I were to fix one specific thing in this game, it would be just that. Because I've accidentally used a bomb multiple times now. Okay. Boss time. Third boss. The themes in this game are so good, even though they all sound like shit. Frivolous celebs type. This game looks good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Also, notice that it's doing that old video game thing where the palette gets screwy because it can't handle having enough colors on screen. So notice that Reimu's ribbon is yellow and her cards are also yellow. I guess it's because of this. The character on the blocks have really squished that. Maybe. I think so. Ah! Oh. Okay, that might be an actual use a bomb thing. Da, da, da. Ah! If lasers catch you at an angle like that, you're basically screwed. Ah! Okay, pentagram time. Okay. Nope. More pentagram. Alright, got her. Alright. Okay. Okay, and then bullets come out. Da, da, da. Okay. It's another hit. Another hit. Ah! Okay. Okay, I'm actually trying to be good instead of just playing randomly. Ah! Damn it. Those attacks are hard to dodge. I kind of wish that the theme didn't, like, start over every time you retry a boss. But whatever. Nope. What's the Yin Yang thing? It's the ball. In your typical breakout game, like Arkanoid or whatever. The game over screen reminds you that pic of Reimu lying face down. I don't think I know which one you're talking about. Ow. Okay. Missiles are always really tricky to dodge. You might as well just, like, get away from their spot, like, entirely. Okay. Get her again? No? Okay. Go to the side, go to the side. Ah! Damn it. Now, the ending screens in this game are all hilarious. One of them is just like this very MS Paint looking the earth blowing up. Alright. She turned into bat. She turned into bat. One hit left, one hit left, one hit left. There we go. You never really got the whole girls lying face down thing. Someone posted a thread of them, so I asked him if it's a fetish of some kind. He said no, and it's hard to explain. Why am I not picturing what you're talking about? And I feel like typing in girls lying down is not going to give me a good result. Okay. Okay, okay, I think some of these I mean, this is not really a lot. Oh, the Jacko pose thing. I've seen that everywhere now, and I have no idea what it's from. I guess Jacko is based on the one picture I saw, like, is Jacko like a fighting game character? That's what it kind of looked like. Ugh. Because I've seen, like, pictures of characters doing that pose. Guilty Gear. Okay. I've seen pictures of characters doing that pose equally in inappropriate settings and in wholesome settings. So I am confused. Okay. Okay, am I gonna trigger the thing where the game yells at you for being bad? I might. Okay, got that. Got that. Hey, G, how's it going? Welcome to the cool Touhou game. The cool one with the really janky soundtrack. But, yeah, actually, my favorite, one of my favorite songs in the whole series is in this game. It's the first stage's theme. Obviously, remixes do it a lot of justice, but, or the rearranged version. Jacko from Guilty Gear has that Esser crouching pose. Okay. All right, I think we're all on the same page now. When did that become a meme, though? Or unless she's like a new character just added. Okay. I think the trick to this stage is to try to keep it on one side as long as possible until you absolutely need it on the other. Okay. Okay, and there we go. Alright, let's trick it into going over here. Sometimes it's kind of hard to do that. Alright, there we go. Just be the... Ah, no. Okay. Now we wait. Perfect. It's a cross. This is what happened. Okay, I accidentally bombed again. God, the bomb trigger is so dumb. That's fine. I can live with it. Ah! Okay. Man, I would kill for a remake of this game. Or even just like one... one game in this style again. I think Zune has it in him. I don't know what you'd call it, though. So, like, I guess the versus styled games are... they're called Phantasmagoria of something. So maybe this would be like the... Yeah, it sounds even more Genesis-like than the other PC98 sound fonts. What would these games be called? The highly something to prayers games? This is highly responsive. What highly reactive to prayers would be the modern take on this, or highly reactive to, or highly responsive to something else, maybe. All right. Okay. Okay, this one's not too bad. You can kind of like keep the ball up top. Just like treat it like you'd treat one that has the Okay. Treat it the same way you treat the one that has the border in the middle. Okay. Break that, please. Nope. Ah, dang it. Hurry up. Oh, English. Thank you. Alright, sure, bomb, why not? Why not? Alright, final boss. I guess we're gonna have time to really waste time on this. Alright, this boss is Sariel. She's really cool. Also, she's pretty hard. This one might actually take a lot of time. Also, her hitbox is in kind of a strange spot. It's an angel. Oh, she's super cool. Like, even as early as these games, the character designs are pretty dang good. Okay, all right. This is kind of I guess the alternate thing to do to dodge that is to like try to dash through it. Like, before it has a chance, but... okay. Alright, so this boss is probably the reason why I wanted this game to have its own stream. We might be here for a while. That's okay, because this theme is awesome. The build-up is epic. I forget if, like, she's one of, like, the sole instances of this game having dialogue. Alright, cool, I did it, and it went the other way. Awesome. Alright, if you're really savvy... I also like to break brown bricks. Brick breaking fun. You looked her up. Why does she look like a human version of Toriel? I think your real question is, why does Toriel look like a goat version of Sariel? They've got a lot of the same letters in it. They got the EL. Well, here's the thing. Toby Fox is very influenced by Touhou, if you couldn't tell, based on his composing style and his you know, Undertale being a shmupness. So I wouldn't be surprised if the design was intentionally somewhat derivative. Okay. Actually, I saw one, it was like a Toby Fox and Zune interviewing each other. It was really nice. Like, Zune is super humble, and Toby was having like a meet your hero moment, but like he wasn't like losing his cool or anything. Like I'm sure a lot of people do when they meet people they really admire. Dang it. Okay. No, don't go there, don't go that way, don't go that way, don't go that way. Okay, alright. Ah. Sometimes I have to worry about living more than hitting her. Oh, God. Nope. Okay. Okay, fire. This pattern's like probably the one of the easier ones she has. Obviously, I'll still die to it because I'm bad, but. Da 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 da. Ah! I twitched right into that. Okay. Okay. Ah! Dang it. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We've got plenty of time. I really wish someone figured out a mod for this game that like patched in the fancier soundtrack. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Ah! That's so hard to dodge. You know, my strategy for that may or may not have been just bomb every time. Okay. Well, that wasn't part of the plan. Oh, God. Sometimes the ball just gets you at a really bad angle. Ah. Okay, bomb works too, I guess. Bomb doesn't hurt her that much, unfortunately. Okay. Da 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 da. Okay. So where she does the meteor. Oh, God. Thank you, ball, for going right over her. Without fail. Right into me without fail. Okay. Ah! Continue. Sometimes you kind of luck out and the music like loops in a pretty logical way every time you die, so. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I think that first hit is free every time. Ah. Just plan on dying. Just plan on dying. Ah. Well, actually, no. Riding it all the way to the edge might be the way to go about it. Because then you have, like, way less stuff to shoot. Oh, come on. There we go. I did the tech. There we go. Okay. And then ball come. Ah! In every Touhou game, lasers are your mortal foe. Ah! Try to dash through that. To no avail. Okay. Alright. Dang it. Alright. This is the, This attack isn't too bad. Okay. Oh, right. That's how that one works. So what's everyone been doing today? Anyone do anything exciting? Okay, that first hit is definitely free. Okay. Oh, come on. I deserve that. Ah! Alright. Okay, there. Alright, I'm getting slowly better at all of her attacks. Like, Sariel is, like, actually hard enough that you kind of can't just, cheese your way through it by the fact that you have, like, 7 lives going into it. Ah! Da, 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 da. Okay, there we go. You know, I'd really like to see some high-level play of this game. It's probably nuts. Well, high-level play is probably just once he's seeing it, but... Ah, okay. There we go. Alright, see if you can trick the ball into going into her. Ah! Alright. Alright. Alright, alright. There was one time where I managed to, like... okay, alright, and then go to the edge, and then go to the edge. There was one time where I managed to, like, get the ball to, like, juggle on her super well. Okay. Alright, I didn't die yet. Okay, I accidentally bombed once, but whatever. Ah, okay. Ah, there's my death. There's my death. Okay. Okay, alright. Alright. Oh, okay, that's tricky. You kind of have to, like, dash under it immediately. Ah, okay. Maybe that attack was bad. And I think this is all timer-based for her transitions. Okay, alright. And then go there, and then, oof, almost had it. I think if I did there's a weird, like, triple flip attack. Why is Touhou 1 so forgotten? People remember the weird Mario games, but not the weird Touhou games. Well, it probably doesn't help that it's on the freaking PC-98. It's on the PC-98, and it's a little too different. I don't think that should be the reason, but it probably is. Like, yeah, like, Touhou 3 and 9 are different too, but, like, they're still, like, conventional shmups by most standards. I want everyone to love this game. And I want Zune to acknowledge it. That'd be nice, too. Oh, oof. Sometimes those come in at weird angles. Dang it. Which way they're going? They're going this way. Awesome. Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. Oh, crap. Okay. Nope, no, 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 no. Ah! And then the deaths keep coming, and the deaths keep, and they don't stop coming. Playing Touhou, and I'm being bad at it. Amazing. I'll get it eventually. So usually what I'm doing at work when I'm putting on background music, oftentimes I'll just tear through an entire band's discography with the intention of ranking it, which is always fun. I like evaluating things just in general. But so my recent project of that was I went through the entire discography of Paradise Lost. They're a classic gothic and doom metal band. They're one of the originators of the death doom style, and they've done some pretty dang good stuff. Done that with Iron Maiden and Nightwish. Oh, Iron Maiden, that's a massive undertaking considering how many freaking albums they have. The interesting thing I found with Paradise Lost was from their like 5th album onward, I felt like, or no, 6th album onward, I felt like every time I had to go and check to see if there was a guest vocalist on the album, because I swear, Nick Holmes, the singer, changes his singing style slightly every single album. Like, it keeps me on my toes, but his range is insane. He kind of like runs the entire spectrum from Tom Warrior to James Hetfield to goth rock crooner, and like masters basically all of them. It's insane. And that's on top of, like, he also does some, like, pretty gnarly death growls, too. And, like, towards, like, their mid-career, Paradise Lost was kind of leaning a little bit more into just the goth rock side of their sound. And gradually bringing metal back into it before bringing back the death metal-y vocals on the couple most recent albums. But, yeah, this dude is, like... He also changed his, like, death metal vocal style. Like, he hasn't, like, done it in years. And is, like, able to do something different, but, like, still very good. Like, now. And it's insane. Like, he used to have, like, a guttural type of death growl, but now he does, like, a spitting venom type of snarl. That's, like, not really, like, a black metal-y vocal, but... I can't think of any other vocalist that does vocals like him. It's like now he's like also the vocalist of Bloodbath. And such a welcome addition to that band. Okay, I didn't mean to bomb, but that's fine. But yeah, I had a great time with that listen. So now that I think I've gone through the two big sad boy metal bands, Paradise Lost and My Dying Bride. So now, I don't know who I want to go through. So, because I also use this as an excuse to, like, okay, this is a band I like, and I've, I've only heard, like, 2 or 3 of their albums, and they have, like, 10. Maybe I should hear the other ones. If I like one, I'm bound to like the others. And, yeah, that ended up... That usually ends up being the case. So yeah, I highly recommend Paradise Lost if no one's heard them before. They're if you're a little bit apprehensive about like stuff being like too scary and growly, because I know some people just, no matter how good their taste in music is, for some reason they just can't handle harsh vocals. I'd still like very much recommend their 4th album, Onward. Oh god! Oh, that was good. That was good. Yeah, start from Icon. Oh god. Okay. Okay, bomb. I did it. Okay. She has one more form. So I'm gonna die to that. Like, just imagine, like, if James Hetfield was the singer to a gothic band. That's kind of what you can expect from, oh, this is stressful. Okay, one more. Bomb. Did it. Okay, I did it. Woo! Alright, that took fewer tries than I was expecting. And for some reason from their, yeah, there's still melody. So I'm guessing you don't like straight up death metal, but like melodic death metal you can probably vibe with. I know I'm supposed to not show the animations here, but yeah. This was too funny not to show, and these games are too old. Well, I used to be that way. I used to be able to just not get into death metal at all. I was like all about, I think that the band that really transitioned me into the harsher side of metal was In Flames. Like, I was like totally obsessed with them, but I didn't want to like step out of like stuff being not melodic. Like, I used to think that Cannibal Corpse was super overrated, but now I'm like basically obsessed with them. I'm one of those rare fans that likes both eras of them. Because people seem to like really, like, or at least a lot of fans seem to, that's an art. Fans seem to like really draw the line from like when their vocalists change, and I don't think that's fair, because there's plenty of good stuff on both sides. But I think you just need to find the right band to transition with. Like find the right melodic death metal band and just like work your way into like gradually more intense stuff. And then eventually you reach the point where you start hearing That's an art. Absolutely. Eventually you'll reach the point where you start like hearing the melody even in like dissonance, like just more blatantly riffy stuff. Alright, so we're playing again. We played through the heaven route, now let's play through the hell route. The hell route also has a really cool final boss. It's not Sariel again, obviously, but... Actually, I feel like the one band that's really good at transitioning people into, like, liking harsher stuff more is probably Opeth. Because, like, and I think, like, that, they were pretty important in my, like, evolution of tastes, like, out of, like, strictly melodic death metal, as far as heavy stuff went. Because, you know melodic black metal more than melodic death metal? Okay, that's interesting. What, like, Dissection or, like, early Dimmu Borgir or something like that? Because, like, Opeth's first album is basically, it has a lot of, like, melodic death metal-y riffs, but done in, like, a progressive black metal with folk elements kind of way. And it's a... They've gone on to do some very impressive and interesting stuff. Like Darkwood's My Betrothed. I've actually never heard of them. I'll have to look them up after this. Opeth went on to do some very, like, very cool proggy stuff, but I still love the shit out of their first album. It's my favorite, and anyone who says otherwise, or anyone who thinks it's bad is wrong. I actually got fired up about defending that album yesterday when Mike the Music Snob made his Opeth tier list. And that's like one of his favorite bands, but I know he hates black metal, so as soon as he was like making all the tiers on the list and one of them was just called No, I'm like, alright, well, that's where Orchid is going. And I had to leave a comment saying, no, screw you, Orchid good. But, I mean, well, it was more like, a lot of people criticize that album for, like, being meandering and non-structured, and, like, I don't hear it. And, like, you hear the structure more every time you listen to it. So, I don't know. And then my comment was spicy enough that it got Big YouTuber Man to respond, which, you know, that's always interesting. It makes me feel validated, even though he was telling me I'm an idiot, but, you know. Alright. Let's go to hell, shall we? Hell time. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. I haven't game over yet. So that's an accomplishment. Oh, this is a very Raideen-like melody. I think this might actually be intentional. Oh, yeah, no, I think this... Okay, hold on, I'm gonna... Once we get to the next, results screen, I'm gonna look this up. I'm, like, 90% sure that... Hurry up! I'm 90% sure that this melody is supposed to be Raideen. If you haven't heard Raideen by Yellow Magic Orchestra, highly recommended. Yellow Magic Orchestra is one of the classic like electronic bands. And they've done some pretty freaking excellent stuff. Or if you're weeb enough and have seen Hibike Euphonium, in the first season they play a symphonic band cover of Raideen, and it's pretty cool. It's a nice arrangement, actually. Considering I don't like band music too much, the fact that I like that was pretty good. Or rather, I don't like marching band music much, or at all for that matter. But symphonic band I can get into. There's a lot of like really nice compositions you can get with like a strictly or a mostly brass instrument palette to work with. Nope, I shouldn't have shot there. No! Okay. Okay. Okay, and then go up, go up. No! Oh, I got one of them. Da, da. Da, 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 da. I'm harrying! I'm harrying! Okay, thanks. I do like that it turns off the extra bullets once you die. It's like, alright, my job is done. Player is dead. Oh, come on. Oh, if it harries me up twice, I'm gonna be very mad. Nope. Oh, come on. I think this stage is always kind of like Bubble Bobble in that way. I never actually played Bubble Bobble. I'm like vaguely familiar with what it looks like, but not actually playing it. Da. Bomb up. Ah! Okay. Well. God. I dodged the bomb, and then I die anyway. Okay, another accidental bomb used, but that's fine. I think the stages on the Hell route are a little bit harder than the ones on the Heaven route, but the final boss is harder on Heaven. Okay. Da. Da, 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 da. And the background is just like 2 random houses. Alright. Nope. Quality of NES games reminds you of online Flash games. Yeah, kinda. Alright, this is Mima, I believe. Fan favorite PC98 character who Zune seems to have totally abandoned, despite the fact that she appears in 3 of them. No, 4 of them actually. Ah, alright, there's my first continue. Man, I miss a lot of Flash games. I feel like there's a bunch I played back in the day. Flash games was like a waiting for computer class at school to start type of thing. And there are also a couple that I just kind of played on my own time too. The one I really liked that I don't hear anyone talk about is Ball Revamped, where it's basically a gravity-based maze game. And just, Ball has like gravity physics. Use it to navigate through a maze without touching any of the walls or you die. And it was just like very solid. Like had a lot of good songs in the soundtrack. The stages were pretty cool. They somehow found a way to fit bosses into a game like that. Indestructo Tank. I may or may not have played that. And let's not forget the absolute classic Stinko Man. They finally made the last levels of Stinko Man. Which is hilarious. Flash is dying. Oh, let's put out let's finally make the last stage of Stinko Man. I gotta play that somehow. I think I can probably just download a Swift file of it. Because it's not like Flash is like totally unplayable anymore. Dang it. There's actually a pretty cool program that's, I think it's called Blue Infinity, where it's basically like an archive of like whatever, like just about every Flash game. I mean, obviously not every Flash game, because the archive requires someone to have archived it. But yeah, that's a thing to download if you're kind of curious about Flash games. And some Flash games are also getting like just like non-Flash remake treatment. Like I think those like Henry Stickman games were originally Flash games, and now they're just like on Steam. I don't know if they're free or not. I don't think they are. Ah. Da, 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 da. Dang it. Da, 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 da. Nope, get the ball, get the ball. Oh, it's gonna hurry up me. It's gonna hurry up me. Ah! Fine, just bomb it. Just bomb it. Just bomb it. No, there's still one left! Damn it. Got it. Still got the skills. Oh, this one. Oh god, this one is scary. Nope. Okay, alright. I think I got a 1-up somewhere along the way. Okay, accidental bombing. If the ball gets, like, down here, sometimes it can be, like, very tricky to deal with. That's why I say, like, the hell stages are a bit harder than the heaven ones. Got it? Yes. Okay, one more. Alright, accidental bomb again. Whatever. I've already continued, so my pride is permanently shot. Okay, and then goes through there, and then... nope, got it. Yes. Oh, that was going to kill me. That was going to kill me. Stage 15. Do, 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 do. Giant eyeball. Not really. It's like a mural. Oh god, oh god. Okay, ball deflected. Ah, dang it. Da da. Dum bum dum. Kind of wish this theme wasn't reused, but whatever. The opening is cool though. I guess this is just the stage 3 boss theme. Ah. Got distracted by a fly. Okay. Alright, alright. Oh! Oof. I do like that you have to be careful with, like, the radius of your fire, because sometimes, like, the bullet... your Ofuda you're shooting are, like, just small enough that you won't be able to reasonably react to it. Or the ball can still get you if you're just haphazardly shooting. Ah! Ugh. Dum, ba-da-da. Oh god. God, did I even hit her once? Jeez. Ugh. Alright, hold on. Taking a wrist break. Oh, also, hold on, I was supposed to look it up. Ba-da-da-da. Yellow Magic Orchestra. Let me double check. Solid State Survivor. Raideen. No, this was... Okay, I read about this somewhere. Video games. Okay, it's not actually mentioned here. But I'm 90% positive that melody from stage 2 was supposed to be Raideen. Okay. Let's get back to business, shall we? Oh. Don't worry, it didn't lose my progress. Didn't lose my progress. There we go. I forgot there was like a timer going there. Do 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 bow. Okay. No 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 no. Ah! Can I at least hit this boss once? Where's her hitbox? It's gotta be somewhere. Unless it was like a survive for a bit thing, and then the hitbox comes out. Nope, nope, it has a hitbox. She have hitbox. Oh, God. This one we might be stuck on for a while. Da-ba-da-da. This, just use bombs, the boss. Just use bombs, wait for a... There. Hurt her a bit with a bomb. That's... Oh, cool. Okay, I just have to get past that first stage, that's all. Ow. I still die. Okay. Okay, the first stage is just the hard part, I guess. Okay, and she's, kind of getting back to it. Bomb, bomb, bomb. No, oh, she's crying tears of blood! Crying tears of blood! Bloody tears! Something, something, Castlevania. Okay, one more, one more. Got her! Alright. Now that that's out of the way, we can move on to bigger and better things. And by that, I mean the next stage. Whew. Okay. Hey, look, it's this theme again. Alright, one sec. I'm being irresponsible and also mobile gaming while doing this. Because I remembered I have to do something in Touhou Gotcha. Gotta do dailies before they expire. Otherwise, I'm incompetent. But, yeah, so this... Hello there, Father. Hey, cool, I did it. So, this is the stage 1 through 4 theme again. I don't know why it's being reused, like, this late in the game. But, this is, like, no joke, this is my third favorite song in the whole series. Like, this song is so good. It's, like, mysterious and elegant and has, like, a really strong... The melody to it is just really strong. Okay, get in there, get in there. You see what I mean about the hell stages being, like, a lot harder? This is, like... There's, like, a lot of, like, weird, janky warp things going on in them. Hey, there we go. So that worked out in my favor. Yeah, good luck getting the ball on the other side. Just, nope. Alright, get it through. Nope, nope. Actually, no, this one might be a just bomb it stage. Hey, there's the ball. There's the ball. There's the ball. Keep it on this side. By any means necessary. Nope. There we go. Alright. Bombing run successful. Okay, so we got, how many more stages? We got 2 more. Okay, stage this one. Oh, cool. I successfully dashed through it. Okay. Oh boy. We're certainly in the depths of hell right now. This stage is hellish. Now the Heaven Route had a bunch of nice crosses and was all around like very, very friendly and just nice to the player and didn't seem to hate your existence with making the ball bounce in lots of very tight areas. But nope, we're in hell now. Ah! Gosh dang it. Okay. There we go. No, I didn't get my bomb up. Ah, dang it. Alright, whatever. Hold on. More irresponsible looking at phone. Bear with me here. This is important to me. Okay. Alright, now we're on the other final boss. This theme is pretty epic too. So her name is Kongara. She's a lot easier than Sariel, I find. Also because, unlike Sariel, she only has one form. Ah! Oh, this part of the theme is so cool. The bounce in this melody is out of this world. I highly recommend looking up the untouched score version of this song too. Ah, that was super avoidable. And I messed it up anyway. Okay, nope, bounced off her. That's good. Okay, got another on her. Ah! Bullets, bullets, bullets everywhere. Who the hell put them there? Zone did. You may not realize it, but I may have with that little outburst. The Touhou games follow a linear timeline. Kinda, but not in a way that really matters. Mostly just in the sense that, like, oh, someone you fought as a boss in a previous game is now one of the protagonists. Guess you have to be slightly aware of that everyone's friends now. But other than that, it doesn't really matter. Okay, I didn't mean to bomb there, but I probably should have anyway, so that works out. Da-da-da-da. Oh, didn't need to bomb there either. Da-da-da-da. 2 hits, 2 hits. Okay. Okay. I did it! I did it. That wasn't too bad. Oh, that was in 2 tries, I think. Awesome. Alright, so that was Kongara. This was clearly made in paint. I love it. Ugh. Now that that's done with. Oof. This game also does a number on the wrists. It's the Yin Yang Orb. Remember when Reimu had purple hair? Me neither. I'm kind of glad Zune decided to change Reimu's hair to brown. I think that makes a lot more sense. There's plenty of other kooky character designs. I think having the main character with a more neutral hair color is probably preferred. Uso des. I think that's Uso des. Yeah, Uso des. That's saying it's a lie? I guess this is supposed to be Reimu, which I think that's very funny, because it looks nothing like her. It's been both, actually. In some games, it's been more black, but I think in recent games, Zone has settled on making it brown. But, yeah, okay, so I guess that's all of this game. Alright, you know what? Here's an idea. Let me flip through my Touhou folder. I have an idea. I know what we can do. It's dark brown, kind of like your hair. Okay. We've got some time left to kill, so maybe I'll put some bonus content in this stream, because why not? Let's see. We could play more PC98 Touhou. Oh, I feel like we should. Yeah, let's do more PC98 Touhou. Why the hell not? So we played through this whole game. This game's cool. I hope everyone liked it. I love this game. Okay, let me open up another. Okay, so out of all the PC98 games, which one do we want to replay the most? I feel like Mystic Square. That's the most polished one. And we can bonus content. I love it. I can't wait for someone to click on the stream and then be very confused that I'm just playing this game again. Alright, so we played as Yuka last time. Let's play as Mima. Just to change it up. I'm feeling more PC98. I'm in a retro mood. Okay, so Mima kind of has a a pretty fast movement speed, even when focused. Thing to note. I have considered touching one of like the modern games again, like maybe for fun, doing another run of UFO. Because that's my albatross right now. I think if there's any game I'm going to try to 1cc on stream first. Any non-Touhou PC98 games I'd recommend? Do I know any? The only one I can think of off the top of my head is the visual novel, You Know, The Girl Who Chants Love at the End of the World, or something silly like that. But that one also has a remake that's on like the Switch, so why would you play the PC98 version? Well, no, you would because it's probably better, I've heard. But I also haven't played that myself, so I don't know if I can in good faith recommend it. I just know that it's like, it seems to be fairly highly regarded among visual novel players, so I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt and say that it's good. For now, at least. It's on my list of ones I want to read eventually, but I've got so many I need to go through. Like, right now, I'm still reading through Higurashi. Like, I've seen the anime, and it's like, one I really like, and Umineko is like my favorite piece of media ever. So, naturally, I have to read Higurashi eventually. I'm like halfway through, I'm a little bit more than halfway through the first set of arcs. And I'd say they're definitely better than the anime in some regards. Obviously not the visual department, but Ryukushio 7's shitty art has a lot of charm to it. And now I sit here awaiting him to make Chapter 2 of Sakonia. Part 1 was nuts. Am I the only one who reads visual novels here? I feel like that's such an underrated medium. I'm not going to say genre of game, because calling them a game seems a little unfair. And I really hate that there are people who will, like, say, I hate visual novels because the gameplay is... It's apparently remade for the Saturn too? Huh. There are people who unironically say, I hate visual novels because the gameplay is just advanced text. Like, that's such a dumb way of looking at it, because clearly the point is you're supposed to treat it as a slightly different form of book. Like, yeah, maybe you can, like, say that, like, Ace Attorney is, a VN. But it's like, well, it is a game because it has gameplay elements, but there are some VNs that, like, don't even have, like, choices in them. And I don't, like, say they're bad games because of that. Yeah, okay, thank you. You like VNs? Sometimes it depends. Do you have an example of one that you like and don't like? Just to better help me understand that opinion. I find, like, VNs, like, they really are good at taking advantage of the first-person perspective. Like, I think people seem to, like, overlook them as just being, like, waifu porn games, which, for all intents, you know, obviously some of them are. But there are also plenty of them that are just, like, genuinely have good stories from scenario writers who, like, actually care. And, you know, it's... Yeah, sometimes through the lens of a very waifu-y focus. And then, you know, those, because that's, like, expected or the market, they kind of have to put, like, hentai scenes in them. And it's really unfortunate that that's even a thing at all. Like, early key games, Canon and Air, those had hentai scenes in them, and they were god-awful. Or the worst part of the game, at least. And fortunately, they were all pretty skippable, too. So, but then, you know, and then Kime got big after those, and then they made, like, Clanad and stuff. Yeah, Canon is great. I really like the anime. Canon was, like, one of my first introductions to, like, feelsy anime. So, when I, like, found that there's like a translation patch of the VN, I was all over that. You like elaborate VNs? Okay, yeah, like, I feel like with VNs, the popular ones tends to be the elaborate ones. So, honestly, you can just like go to VNDB and like look through the top rated list, and you'll probably like everything on there. And I feel like simple ones are just like kind of light reading. Though speaking of like low quality though, I have like a weird soft spot for like shitty generic visual novel soundtracks. Like there's something like very zen about them. And I find with the less story driven the game is, the more likely it is to have a cheap soundtrack. Or depending on where the focus of the game is, I guess. Yeah, like actually, like one visual novel soundtrack I really freaking like is Bible Black, which that's, you know, very much a porn game, but also it's, out of everything made by that writer and those devs, that is easily the most story heavy one. And honestly, like there was one summer I got bored and said, you know, I'm gonna like ironically read Bible Black for the plot. Let me finish. Like, the plot is like legitimately pretty dang good. It's like a very good bit of like dark urban fantasy type of stuff. It has a really good villain. All like the mainest characters are all like pretty likable, except for the main character. But he's like, oh, I don't care. I've played worse. I'm a weirdo who reads extreme visual novels for like the horror elements and to torture myself. Is this the part where I have like fully finished outing myself as a total weirdo? Like I'm like very interested in like the works of that author because or the artist and writer, because it feels like he always has like some very strong theming to his stories, and he's like making some kind of point. Like the fact that the idea of morality is like weirdly strong within all of his works is kind of fascinating. But there's like, you've read some weird borrow ones? Like, read what you like. But, yeah, like, for example, like Bible Black is very much about, like, if you had uncontrollable power, what would you do with it? Lust is, like, the ultimate vice of humanity, and look how it's being used to control people. Like, there's a reason why, like, there is like a pretty objectively good ending. And then like both Discipline and Starless are both just like strong critiques of rich people, and done through like very different lenses, of course. Like Discipline is kind of about like the whole, like, it's absurd how much money can be, how much power you can get just by having money. But then it's like done through the lens of like a screwball high school comedy that every once in a while just like totally breaks you with some like really extreme scene. Like it'll go from the rich girl is flying an Apache helicopter to school, and then the Air Force comes in and she shoots an Air Force plane down because, do you know who I am? And then like minutes later, it's some like gut-wrenching like hentai scene that, like, honestly, it's more like torturous than it is like sexual, even though it's also sexual, but whatever. Like the horror elements of it are like interesting. And then there's Starless, which is absolute assault on the senses, which I honestly can't believe I read through the entire thing. But it like the utter despair of the situation in Starless, and like things. If it's something sounds too good to be true, it's too good to be true, because the whole scenario is main character sees a very well-paying like butler job that's like suspiciously good, but he needs the money, and he takes it, and he's signed himself up for working at the insane rich people house. And the fact, you know, sort of like with Discipline, they're able to get away with so much because they're rich, but the amount of like hold they have over their entire empire just due to their money is like absurd. Like, I feel like Seisojo has this grudge against rich people, and I'm fully convinced of that after both Discipline and Starless being back to back. Also, like, the really, like, gut-wrenching thing about Starless is that the scenario is weirdly only a couple steps removed from being, like, some Jeffrey Epstein shit. And the fact that it's, like, aside from the extremity of some of the things going on, I feel like it's, like, actually a believable scenario, and that's what, like, is terrifying about it. But, and then there's Closed Game, which got an English translation recently, which I was kind of excited about, because it has a very interesting premise. It's like a death game of people on post-apocalyptic Earth trying to win their way onto the moon, where all the rich people and upper class live. And it's just a lot of, like, it's very intense. It's almost like if the Hunger Games were, like, a really extreme hentai game. I feel like comparing rich people hosted death games to the Hunger Games is a kind of a dumb comparison. Because it's really not like it, as far as I can tell, but, you know. Did I exhaust myself and everyone else talking about really weird and extreme visual novels? I think I might have. Perhaps I should just talk about ones that are just good and not safe for life. Like, Steins Gate's pretty dang good. It's a classic. For the longest time, Steins Gate was my favorite, and then Umineko happened. But Steins Gate also had that weird mid-quel, sequel, whatever you want to call it, Steins Gate Zero, which was surprisingly very good. In some ways, I like it more than the original. Maybe not entirely, but... Though I hear the anime adaptation of that was, like, totally botched. Which disappoints me, considering that the original Steins Gate's adaptation was, like, basically perfect. About as good as of a VN adaptation as you can get. Like, honestly, I can't think of a single visual novel that was adapted better than Steins Gate. I guess, like, Clanad's adaptation was pretty good, but I don't think Clanad flows as well when you're fitting every route into one continuity. And I do feel like the earlier aspects of Clanad were kind of just like a greatest hits of the funny bits of the game. Which, you know, those are the those are good parts of it, but like once it like moved on to the sad feelsy bits, it's like, oh, well, I guess we're doing this now. Full power. Came up with the anime concept, lay it on me. You tell yours and then I'll tell mine, because I have a really stupid... I have one that started as a dumb idea, but I unironically want to actually write it. Magical girls that turn into dinosaurs. That sounds pretty dope. Yeah, make it. So my idea was, so you know how there's the stereotypical, shitty light novel trope of, main character gets hit by a truck and then and then gets isekai'd. Also, I think it's very strange that isekai is a verb now, but... So I thought of, flipping that idea onto its head. So my joke idea was make the truck that hits the main character the one who gets isekai'd. But then I thought of it a little bit harder. Mix of Dino Squad, Winx Club, and Sailor Moon. Oh, make it like the 90s dub of Sailor Moon, please. That shit is golden. So I thought take the truck isekai trope and do it instead from the perspective of the truck driver. So this is going to be kind of like a metafiction type of deal where, you know, the truck driver is, you know, he kills the main character who gets isekai'd and then is, you know, feeling super guilty about it. And then, you know, he's like, his life is like starting to spiral out of control because of the fact that, oh, he just killed someone. Yeah, he didn't lose his job because of it, but all this like insurance payments he has to do now are like ruining him. And then it happens again. So he thinks, no, my luck can't be this bad. Then it starts getting even worse, like his wife leaves him, and then everything's going poorly for him because of the fact that he's now killed 2 people. And then he realizes that this can't just be a coincidence, and then finds out that something about his life seems awfully scripted. And then turns out he's just the puppet of a hack light novel writer who is just using him as the one who kills his isekai'able main characters. But then, and he tries to find a way out of it, and fails. But then, fortune finally works in his favor, as in the real world, the light novel author gets hit by a truck. Now, normally people would think, oh no, I died, I got hit by a truck. But this light novel author then finds himself brought into his world, but not one of his fantasy worlds. The world where the main character of our story has been hitting people with his truck to isekai them. So then he needs to find a way to get out of that situation. He realizes, maybe if this is the man who has been causing me all this torment all this time. So if I kill him too, then perhaps my misery will end. But killing him will also only add to the misery, because that's still me killing someone. So he has to find a way to get out of it. And then, how it's going to end? I don't know. It's probably going to end with him deciding to go through with it and killing that writer. The writer gets his isekai, doesn't get isekai'd this time. Because fate is cruel. And that's what he gets for being a hack. And then how it's going to end for the main character, I'm not entirely sure yet. I have to decide that. But yeah, that's my general premise. That's my very like strong deconstruction of the isekai genre. Does that sound interesting? Should I actually write that? Cool. All right. Glad I'm getting some positive feedback on that. I was actually a little bit wary about just like giving my entire plot premise online, because that all of a sudden just makes it public, but I don't think you guys are going to steal it. Because what, my audience is people who wouldn't be uncool enough to steal it, and then the nobody else who's watching this, so. Yeah. I know, fly went in my face, I tried to hit it away, and then I hit my mic instead, and then I died. I will write that someday. I'm feeling kind of into that idea. I have my other story that I said I need to finish writing, that I've had technically finished, but thought of some major structural things I want to change with it that's going to require me to rewrite it from the beginning. I did share the current version of it on Discord, so I don't know if anyone bothered to read it, but that is a scroll back far enough in the general chat and you might find it, or just DM me and I'll share it. It's a good idea, but you never steal it because you don't think you'll be able to implement it properly. Well, good that my idea sounds too daunting to do. Honestly, I don't know if I can pull it off properly too. There's some details I need to hash out, obviously, but I've always been like very interested in like metafiction, so this seems like a story that's like pretty well aligned in my interest. You're the kind of person people have told they never tell $1 million idea to. Well, thankfully, light novel written by a not Japanese person is inherently not $1 million idea. So, I think I'm good here. Though honestly, if someone were, like, enough of a dick to, like, steal my idea, I'd at least be slightly flattered that someone thought my idea was worth stealing. But yeah, okay, I'm glad the reception to that is mostly positive here. Ah! Oh, I'm gonna run out of lives. Also, I should be bombing more. Ah! I should be bombing more. Proceeds to immediately die. It's crazy how many creative ideas you have that never come up. What do you mean by never come up? You mean like no one makes them, or you never decide to do anything with them? Bomb was unnecessary. Because I need to... I've been pretty guilty of this myself. Like, I think of ideas for, like, stories and stuff all the time, but I never follow through with them. I feel like never do anything with them? Okay. I feel like the, like, book... I literally wrote a book. Is the closest I've come to doing it. And I hate the fact that the next step of that book is rewrite the entire thing from scratch. Not just edit it a bit. Like, no, I have to actually rewrite it. But I'm too attached to the characters of that to not follow through with it someday. I do think that all my YouTube and stuff here has definitely slowed down my other creative pursuits. PSP seems like a popular platform for VNs for some reason. It is. Yeah, handhelds are really great for VNs. Like, obviously PC is the main home for them because unfortunately most of them are aero-gay. But yeah, no, handhelds are great for them. I love that, like, most of the Ace Attorney games are on the 3DS. And I wish more VNs were on like, the 3DS. PSP, the Vita too. Though I find it very strange that there were plenty of VNs that were, for the longest time, only released on, like, the 360 in Japan. Like, what the hell? That is a recipe for disaster. Japan doesn't care about the 360 at all. Like, oh, crap, what's their name? I'm drawing a blank as to what the publisher name is. But the one publisher who, published a lot of the Pointless Semicolon series games, like Steins Gate and whatnot, a lot of those games were originally just, like, 360 exclusive. Like, for the longest time, like, Robotics Notes was, like, only on the 360. And then eventually they made a PC port, but then thank God they actually, like, translated that and put it on the Switch and stuff, too. So, I have the Switch port of that. I'm very much looking forward to playing it. But it sounds... The Useless Semicolon series is cool. Even though I've only played Steins Gate and Zero. But, I hear, Chaos Child is pretty good. Chaos Head is kind of janky. But, that's fine. I'm totally not going to 1cc this, by the way. They also made, one of my favorite VNs, Ever 17. They made an enhanced remake of it for the 360, and only the 360, where for some reason they thought, hey, let's take all of this like well-drawn character art and just make 3D models of them instead. And not in like a charming way that like Ace Attorney did with its transition to 3D. And not only did they like make a bunch of 3D models for the characters instead, they also went and oh god, they like changed some details of the story and like introduced plot holes. Like what? Oh, so close. So close. Game over. Alright, I didn't do it. I didn't do the win. That's fine. I wasn't expecting to win anyway. I keep... This fly that's been in my face this entire stream is really annoying the hell out of me. There's at least multiple instances throughout this playthrough here where I died because I tried to swat away the fly and got distracted. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Touhou 1 is so cool. I'm glad I got to show it off to some people. And, yeah, we had our bonus content, which consisted of more PC98, me talking about my weird taste in VNs, and also good VNs, and, yeah, my story idea. So, if that ever comes to fruition, you heard it here first, folks. Alright, so, tentatively, Conquest on Saturday. I originally had plans to go away on a day trip that day, but it looks like it might be storming all day, so if that's the case, I'm going to have to postpone that to another weekend. So, yeah. Just keep your eye on the sub box. We're Conquest fun. We'll play the Ryoma chapter. It'll be great. I'll lose and everything. Okay, friends. Peace out. See you next time.